Hello everyone, my name is Red and welcome back to, for the final time, my hardcore world. If you've been watching for a while, you'll know it's been a few months since we've been on this world, and I thought it was about time that we wrap things up and start to think about something new. But it's not just that simple. I think we should do a little mini world tour and think about all the good times we've had here before moving on to the next thing. And I think there's no better place to start than on our path leading up to our house. So this here is our starter base. It's the first thing I ever built on my channel, and I'm still really proud of this. We have our horse, whose name I've actually forgotten, and I feel quite bad about that. Can anybody remind me? Someone must remember. Surely someone remembers. We also have this incredible view here. Go in our back door. It leads us to this cute little kitchen. As you can see, food was never my strong point. I was always running out. Up here we have, well, it was always a bit of a mess, wasn't it? We've got all of our storage. A whole lot of junk, I'd say. It's a cute little place to sit, which used to have a much nicer view. Now that I look out here, you can't see anything anymore. We have our little bed area up here. More barrels. Those some pretty good stuff. And then out here you can walk into the tower, and this is one of my favorite views in this world. We also have an upstairs. Again, more storage, some potions. Very advanced. A slightly higher up view. And then if we head even further up, this is our watchtower. Let's go into free cam for a second. Oh, wait, I can't get out. Since when does free cam have glitching? What on earth? Okay, sorted. Here we go. Here is the view from slightly further away. As you can see, we picked a pretty scenic spot here. Right on top of the hill. Minus the ocean. We have mountains over here. It's pretty nice. You can sort of see all over from this watchtower, and I quite like it. Let's head back down. It's so cozy in here, the vibes are just perfect. Okay, next thing, if we walk out to our balcony here, there's a little mini parkour up to this enchant. Oh no! Ow! As I was saying, there is a mini parkour here to this enchanted island. And the reason it's an enchanted island is because, of course, I do my enchanting here. Little custom tree. I love it up here, it's perfect. It was almost too small. We just managed to fit this in. And of course this little waterfall, which has saved our life more than one time. We can continue on from here to this other watchtower. So we do have two. That's the one we were just at, and then we have this one as well. Make the jumps. There we go. This one's a little bit bigger. Again, immaculate views. This is the view that our bed originally had before we built this in the way. Okay, let's head down. Nothing in here. Nothing here except for a bunch of sheep. They live here. They have been here quite a while. There's more down here, I believe. Maybe not. Oh, there. There he is. Hey, buddy. I'm pretty proud of this build as well. This was my first proper tutorial. Was it? No, it wasn't. This was. Although I'm not sure if you could call it a proper tutorial. I was still learning what on earth I was doing. Ooh. Trim those while we're here. And then finally up here, we have our doggy treehouse. Of course, naturally, that was the next thing I built. Let's head up, and you will see we have an awful lot of friends in here. Hi everyone! Apple, Goldie, Pixel. Who else? Buddy, Pepper, Bailey. Got a name? No. Fred, Freddy, and Peanut. Is that everyone? I think it is. Make sure I've not missed anyone. Oh my goodness. Do you remember how long this took? This took, well, I maybe didn't show it in the video, but this took hours to find all of these dogs. It was pretty tough. Let's feed some of them while we're here. Ooh. Oh, I guess you guys have taken damage. That's about it for the top of the hill. Like I said, I'm pretty proud of this. It's a pretty cool little area, especially up on the hilltop. This was the perfect place for it. Now, if we head further down the path, you will see that just down here we can glide, follow the path. Here is our fishing hut. Ooh, what's in here? Free stuff! Let's go! I did have plans to put some villagers in here, but they never quite came to. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Not very safe though, to be honest. That's health and safety risk right there. Let's take these with us. And let's head back up this way. Land on the tree. I think the next thing to see is just down here. Can I make that jump? That was really risky. What? Why did I do that? That actually could have been the end right there. Okay. Well, continuing on swiftly. Here is some of the terraforming we did. And if we go in here, I don't remember the best way to get in here. I think it's just jumping down here. This is our nether portal. Wow. Wait, we've never seen it with shaders, have we? Don't remember it looking like that. Oh, it's pretty cool in here. Meant to be like an abandoned cave. Sort of lush cave. I think there's some axolotls in here. I'm not seeing them. Maybe they died. Here is our portal. It's sort of meant to be the shape of a heart. Don't really know if it looks like it. Does it? No, it kind of does. Don't think we did anything on the other side. Let's have a quick look anyway. Nope, looks like we didn't. Let's head straight back or we're gonna end up dying. And that is almost about it. If we come down here, I did some terraforming. And I did do this custom tree. And of course we have our memorial to Sir Frederick III. Gone but not forgotten. I do not forget Sir Frederick III. I don't actually remember what happened. I do remember he was here for a very long time. We have our wheat field. You know what? That is about it. That is 129 days of progress, would you believe it? I had an awful lot of fun in this world, and I didn't just want to leave it, I didn't just want to never come back, so I thought it was about time that we filmed a fitting ending. And now, there's room for something brand new on the channel. Now I have my ideas for what I want to do next, but if you have any suggestions, please do let me know, because if not for this series, I could always do it for the next one. But there we have it. This is my hardcore world, and I survived over 120 days, and I'm actually really proud of that. As someone that dies a lot, if you've watched Arcadia, you will know I die a lot. I survived. I did it. Over 120 days. So, for the last time from this world, thank you so much for watching. My name has been Red. Well, it has been Red. It continues to be red, and it will presumably always be red. If you like this, and if you like the series, please do let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear your favourite memory from this. If you're someone that's watched from the start, let me know what you enjoyed most about this. And just a final note to say, if you want to go back and re-watch this series, the playlist link will be on the screen right now. It will also be in the description. There was 14 episodes. There's a whole lot to watch, so I hope you enjoy it. And while it is a bit sad that it's coming to an end, especially since this was my first ever series, I'm quite excited to see what comes next. So with that, I will catch you next time. Bye bye!